And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. What's up, my YouTube friends, viewer subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger video. But what I will be explaining right now is the difference between your views, your watch time, and your watch hour. Because a lot of people mainly focus on their views, not their watch time and their watch hour. So I'm going to be explaining how this work. Let me just go in my settings here so I can read it and then explain exactly what it is. There we go. Because mostly people that post on YouTube, they focus more on how much views they get, but not how much time is being watched. So your views is all about, if somebody click on your video for 30 seconds or more, then that counts as one view. But they have to watch it for a full minute in order for you to get one watch hour. Because 30 seconds or more is equal to one view. Somebody click on your video. But your watch time is how long people spend on your video. Because you can get one view and you can have a lot of watch hour if that one person watch your video all the way through. So your watch time is what equals to your watch hour, if that makes sense. Because like I've said, one person watching your video, you get more watch time, especially if they watch like all your videos and they watch it all the way through, then you get more watch time, more than views. So that's why if you notice, you can have like 10, not say 10, like 300 views on a video. And then you have like, what, 10 watch hour. That's because everybody didn't watch your video all the way through. Because your watch time for you to be monetized, I know you see the watch hours say 4,000 watch hours to be monetized on YouTube. But in order for you to hit that 4,000 mark is your watch time. Because your watch time has to be 240,000 minutes watch, if that makes sense. So it's all about your watch time, how long people spend on your videos. Because you can get 1,000 views, and then if everybody click on your video and then like click on it and then exit right away, all of them, that all those 1,000 people before 1 minute, then it doesn't count, if that makes sense. So all of them have to click on you. So you can have 1,000 views, especially if they watch it for 30 or more seconds and then they exit. You can have 1,000 views, but you're not getting a watch hour. That's because they didn't watch it all the way through. And in order for you to have people to do that, is you have to put the best part of your video like close to the end, if that makes sense. So people can watch your video and watch it go all the way to the climax, so they watch everything all the way through. Because a lot of people tend to put like the most important part of their video right at the beginning, and then as time go by, they eventually get bored and they exit, and that sort of decrease your watch time. Because let me say it again, in order to be monetized on YouTube, you need 60,000 views on your channel. That's views. The watch time has to be the watch time has to be 240,000. And then that equals to your watch hour. So the 240,000 watch time is what equals to 4,000 watch hour. So you can always have the views, but you don't have the watch hour, because the watch hour will literally like update every month. So you have to be consistent in order to grow it, if that makes sense. And then my advice to you is make longer videos. Because if you have a video that's like 30 minutes and then you have like over 8,000 people watch it all the way through, then you're already be monetized. Because that's why people that is on YouTube, they always say be consistent, so people can always consume more of your video. So I'm just here to shed light on things so you guys can understand more how this works. Because I know you guys probably look at the views but you don't go in your video analysis and check how much watch time is there. And then you're probably wondering how your views is going up, but your watch hour is still the same. That's because people are not watching all the way through. So you have to make longer videos. Like, it's okay to have like a 10-minute video or a 5-minute video, but make sure majority of your videos is like interested and long. Like, it's okay to make the short ones as long as it's like you trying something or you doing something. But if you're like explaining something, or you're traveling, or you're doing something that's like vlogging, like outdoors or seasonal videos, then you make it as long as you possibly can. So the more people watch it, or the longer they watch it, I should say, the more your watch time increase and your watch hour will go up. Because you probably notice on your channel that your watch hour is still the same, but your views is going up. The views is, you need 60,000 views, but you need 240,000 minutes watched on your YouTube channel before you reach the 4,000 watch hour mark, if that makes sense. So you can always get the views, but if people are not watching your video all the way through, then it affects your watch time, and then your watch hour will be the same, if that makes sense. So from my point of view, I used to be the type of guy that focused more on views, but not on watch hour. So my advice to you is make longer videos if you like saying stuff or doing something. And not because I say make it long, meaning you're going to have it long and boring. No, that's not what I'm saying. You need to make your video interesting. So it's like, if it's a Christmas or a birthday party or some festival or carnival or something that's like interesting all the way through while you're videoing, then it's okay to make those long videos, because that sort of increase your watch time and your watch hour will go up, if that makes sense. I'm just here to explain more, because a lot of guys focus more on their views, but they're always saying their watch hour is still the same. And that is why. Because people will have a 20-minute long video, and then they put the best part at the front. And then as soon as people keep watching, then they exit. That affects your watch time and your watch hour. So all I have to say is, if you make a long video, make sure the best part is at like close to the end. Because it's like watching a movie. If you're about to watch a movie and the best part is at the front, you're not going to watch the movie all the way through. You're going to get bored, and then you're going to find something else to watch, if that makes sense. So the best thing to do is make more interesting videos if you like talking or cooking or doing something that people can actually learn something from you, and they will watch it all the way through, and that will increase your watch hour. That's why people on YouTube, they always say be consistent, like always making more and make your videos long, because that increase your watch hour. So don't get me wrong. Don't think when I say to make it long is you're gonna make a 1 hour long video of you saying something for only 10 minutes. Because the moment you stop, people are gonna exit. Because how much times have you click on somebody's video and then you watch it, then you get bored, and then you exit? So they get the view, but the watch time is not moving. Understand? So if I was you, because when I was younger, I used to focus more on the views, not the watch time. So you need a minute's watch, and let me say it again. You need 60,000 views on your channel to be monetized. But you can have 60,000 views, but you don't have the 240,000 watch hour. So the views is still there, but the watch hour is not there. Because every month, you need that in the last 12 months. So every month the watch time update. But the views will stay the same, but the watch time will keep on updating. So you need to keep on posting more so you can increase it, if that makes sense. So if you post less each month, then eventually your watch hour will start decreasing, because the months are still going. That's one of the reasons why YouTube seemed harder than how it is. Because me, when I first started out, I used to post like once every 2 weeks, and then I will get like the views, but when I check the watch hour each month, it keep on decreasing, and I didn't know why. I had to go in my YouTube settings, and I had to look to see that I have to keep on posting just so people can keep consuming more time on my channel. Because if you have like 100 videos and then one person watch 100 of your videos and it's like, let's say 15 to 20 minutes long, then you will have more watch time on your YouTube channel. Sorry. I hope you guys are still following because I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. And like I've said before, you can have a lot of people click on it, but they didn't watch it for a minute. And then you have the views, but your watch time did not move and your watch hour did not update. So it's still the same, but you got the views. So I wouldn't recommend focus more on the views because like I've said, the views is equal to somebody clicking on your video for 30 seconds or more. So it's easy for you to get views, but the watch time is what it's like updating each month. So you have to be consistent, keep on posting, make your videos more interested of you, like teaching something or saying something or doing something that people would want to watch. That's why I do like trying stuff, tasting stuff, motivational videos, because like people will listen to whatever they're interested in, basically. Because you got some people that's like, they will watch a bunch of guys doing like spicy food, but they won't watch guys eating sour stuff. So you have to try different stuff and do different stuff because your viewers or your subscribers, I should say, know the type of creator that you are, so they know what to expect. But you also have to make like different videos so the YouTube algorithm can like recommend your videos to a new viewer. That's why they always say be consistent, because the more you post is the more YouTube recommend your videos to people that didn't come across you, that have no idea who you are. Because your subscribers will see your video. When you post it, they will see and they can watch it anytime. But for people that didn't subscribe to you, they won't come across your video. And especially if you're making like one set of video, then if they watch a certain stuff, they won't come across your video. That's why if you notice when you go on your YouTube and you watch like, let's say, one set of videos or one set of people, then YouTube always send their videos to your YouTube account. So you won't see most of the stuff that everybody else is doing. So if you only watch motivational videos, then everybody that do motivational videos, YouTube will recommend their videos to you. You'll never come across somebody like celebrating Christmas or doing sneaker shopping or whatever, because the YouTube algorithm thinks you're not interested in it. So if you're the creator, if you're the one that's posting, not watching, because there's two people, one that's posting and one that's watching. If you're the one that's posting, I recommend you do like interesting stuff. Like you have to figure out what you really are as a person and do what you like. Because if you're trying to pretend to be somebody that you're not, and especially on YouTube, it's gonna affect you in the long run, because you're going to be drained because you're trying to do so much of something that you don't know about or you're not interested in. You notice I could tell you the difference between your views, your watch time, and your watch hour. That's because I know, so I can explain. But a lot of people won't see this. My subscribers will, but for people that are like starting their YouTube channel now, they may come across it if they search it, or if they have watched somebody that talked about this, then they will come across it. But for my subscribers that are like upcoming content creators that like watch me, shout out to you. If you're learning some stuff from me, shout out to you as well. This is why I make all these different kind of videos, so you guys can like watch me trying stuff, reviewing stuff and all those kind of stuff, and doing like pranks and challenges, because I love challenges. So as I was saying, you guys that are like, you guys can watch me and learn from me at the same time. I want to be that type of creator where you can watch me doing stuff and learning at the same time, if that makes sense. So for you that's like posting, if you're watching, if you're the ones that watching, then you won't have to focus more on what I'm saying. But if you're the one that's posting that you want to become a full-time content creator, then you have to do what you want to do basically, and talk about what you know. Because nobody want to listen to somebody talk about something they have no idea what's going on, if that makes sense. Because what if I was supposed to do the same video that I'm doing, and then you're watching me, and then you think what I'm saying doesn't make sense? Then you will eventually click off the video right away. So that's the difference between your views, your watch time, and your watch hour. Is 30 seconds, sorry, then you get a view. But by the time a viewer hit that 1 minute mark, then you will get your watch time will start to go up. So if they watch like 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, your watch time, sorry, will go up. And that will increase your watch hour. So you can get the views, but you won't get the watch time because people clicked off right away. So my advice to you is, like I've said, make sure the interesting part of your video is like close to the end. That way people will consume most of your video, if not everything. So that's my advice to you. And make your videos like, depending on what you're doing, because I can't tell you to make all your videos 20 minutes long or 10 minutes long, because some videos you do take like 5 minutes or 3 minutes depending on what you're doing. But like if you're talking or saying stuff, you need to, if you're good with words, that the words just flow, then you just keep on talking until you feel like that's it. Basically. Don't say that's what I was doing. No, because I know what I'm talking about. So that's the difference. I hope you learned something from me today. And there you guys have it. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. I will be back doing more stuff. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.